As Eric said, no one takes any responsibility for their conduct, so we're hoping for the best. James?
Lane 1, we have James Island. In lane 2, Shyamalan. In lane 3, Dunes West. Lane 4 is Somerville Y. Lane 5 is the Country Club of Charleston. And in lane 6, Pine Forest. Our final event of the day.
Of the meet.
True.
I just felt our first breeze.
Kara just remarked she felt the first breeze of the day. We have a special guest here as we get ready for the final event. Jason Kreutner, Sneef Farm, about to win its 5th straight title, and if I'm not mistaken, 27 in 30 years, is that right?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
So, Jason, it's been a great meet for you guys. How are you feeling about what it's been like?
Well, first off, thanks to you guys for sharing the live stream and making this possible, and all the sponsors, because we've been hearing by text and email from a lot of our alums and other people we know in the league who are in Colorado and California and different places, and being able to see it live, it's meant a lot to everybody, and that's just a great thing about the league and you guys for making that possible.
Thank you very much for that, Jason. Does it get old ever just having these meets where you're really not challenged, because there have been so many of them over the years?
So, David, as an expert in the league, you've been around for a long time and you know lots of stuff. It's a unique sport, which is why I think everyone who's here has been involved for so long, because the coaches, you know, there's slow turnover over time, but they've been coaching with some people for like 30 years. And then to be with kids too, like today we saw, I think there was 7, 8, or 9, or 10 kids who were finishing their 14th year in the league, and watching kids grow up together. There's no other sport like that, and I think that's why people are so passionate about swimming in the Tri-County area, and it never gets old spending time with people as they go from 4- and 5-year-olds to 18-year-olds.
Real quick, that was Dunes West winning that previous heat. In this second of 3 heats, we have Hobcaw in 1, Shadow Moss in 2, Northbridge in 3, Long Point in 4, Park Shore in 5, and Ashboro in 6. Jason, we appreciate it. It's been fun watching you guys this meet, and good luck in this last relay.
Thanks, you all. We really appreciate it. Take care.
Thanks to Jason Kreutner, as we've got 2 more heats to go.
And to touch on what Jason said, just about people the live stream being able to, giving people the ability to watch this great event from wherever they are. I had a mom come up to me before the races today and say that her dad can't beat her daughter's dad can't be here because he's stationed in Iraq, but because of the live stream he's able to watch. So I don't know their names, but whoever you are in Iraq watching this, serving our country, thank you very much. I'm glad we're able to bring this to you.
I'm just gonna, I was in Arizona last year. I wasn't able to be here, and I got to watch James Koval on the live stream, and that was a real pleasure, and it was awesome to still feel a little bit of a connection. So
Long Point
awesome.
Is your leaders through the halfway point. Sorry to interrupt.
Former Long Point coach James Koval is pretty excited about that one.
Looking good. They got Ryan Pitts coming up on their anchor versus Josh Adams. A couple of younger brothers facing off.
And look at Shadow Moss with a shot here as well.
That was Sam Biggerstaff from Long Point fighting to keep the lead, but Ryan Pitts looks very good here. As we flip, Ryan Pitts has Long Point in first. Looks like Shadow Moss is running second. I think that's Park Shore in third, or maybe Northbridge.
No, Park Shore still third. 1:35:38. Shadow Moss second, then Park Shore.
Yes, Steve, let's go, Charles! Let's do it, Charles!
Final race of the meet.
As we do the lane assignments for this final heat of the final race of the final day of this 51st Senior Championships, I've had a great time. Here are your lane assignments momentarily. In lane 1, Daniel Island. In lane 2, Newington. Lane 3, Legend Oaks. We've seen a lot of them in this age group today. Lane 4 is Keesaw Creek. Lane 5, Sneef Farm. And in lane 6, Crowfield.
David, looking at these splits, what do you think these swimmers average per 50? 23 seconds, 22 seconds, what?
I can't hear you, Tara. It's so loud.
Right
What
there.
are they averaging per 50?
Well, that was a 23-0, an impressive leadoff there for Legend Oaks.
Legend Oaks has that Connor Campbell going to Auburn next month. Will be walking on the swim team there.
That's exciting. Good for him.
On on the blocks for Sneed Farm is Tyler Evans. Tyler Evans getting ready to hit the water.
That was Noah Davey from Sneed Farm taking the lead. As you see, nothing but white water here in the pool. These kids putting it all out there. Some of this is their last
Tyler's
race.
hanging on. Here they come down the stretch. One more leg.
Sneed Farm will go into the water first, then Coosaw, and then Legend Oaks and Connor Campbell.
It's Chuck Blanc trying to hold off Connor Campbell. I don't know. He looks strong here.
Sneed Farm, Coosaw, Legend Oaks, Sneed Farm in 5, Coosaw in 4, and Legend Oaks in lane 3. Oh, they come into the wall. Who's it gonna be? It's Coosaw. It's Coosaw. 130.55.
Pounding the touchpad. Wow, what a race.
Legend Oaks was second, and Sneed Farm was third, all within a half second of each other. What a